अखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपते अखिलं मधुरं अधरं मधुरं गीतं मधुरं पीतं मधुरं भुक्तं मधुरं सुप्तं मधुरं गीतं मधुरं पीतं मधुरं भुक्तं मधुरं सुप्तं मधुरं रूपं मधुरं तिलकं मधुरं रूपं मधुरं तिलकं मधुरं मधुराधिपते अखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपते अखिलं मधुरं मधुरं करणं मधुरं तरणं मधुरं हरणं मधुरं स्मरणं मधुरं करणं मधुरं तरणं मधुरं हरणं मधुरं स्मरणं मधुरं वमिदं मधुरं समिदं मधुरं वमिदं मधुरं शमिदं मधुरं मधुराधिपते अखिलं मधुरं मधुराधिपते अखिलं मधुरं अधरं मधुरं कैसे गाओ गीत तुम्हारे तीन ताल कैसे गाओ गीत तुम्हारे स्वर सीमित है और अगम तुम कैसे गाओ गीत तुम्हारे कैसे गाओ गीत तुम्हारे मेंदरती आकाश बृहद तुम मेंदरती आकाश बृहद तुम में आंसू मृदु हास सदृश तुम में पापी तुम पा घर में सीमित सरिता तुम सा घर में सीमित सरिता महाकाव्य तुम में लखूं कविता सत्य पिया सपनों में भी प्रिय कैसे आओ पास तुम्हारे कैसे आओ पास तुम्हारे कैसे आओ सरि म पनि सरि सनि प मरि मरि कैसे गाओ गीत तुम्हारे कैसे गाओ सरि मरि म पनि प सानि सा रि मरि सा कैसे आओ गीत तुम्हारे कैसे सरि म प सानि सा पनि सा रि मरि सा पनि प मरि मरि सा कैसे गाओ गीत तुम्हारे कैसे गाओ गीत तुम्हारे स्वर सीमित है और अगम तुम कैसे गाओ कैसे गाओ
is now. It's now 10 o'clock, so we are going to start our. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Very light, very light.
Well, I'll talk to him. Okay. Maybe the monitor is not fixed properly.
Yeah, now we can. Yes.
If the monitor is not fixed properly, can you hear now?
Now it's done. Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Now 10 o'clock, we'd like to start after that beautiful rendition by the violin to put us in the mood for communicating with Bhagwan. So please let us all join together and sing the praises of Asanguham, 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 Pudah, Pudah.
Asangoham, Asangoham, Punah, Punah.
Satchidananda Rupoham,
Satchidananda Rupoham,
Ahameva Avavyaham.
Ahameva Hamavyaya.
Let us get lost in the divine. Na dharmanishtoshmi na chatmavedi na bhaktimaltva charanarabinde akincha ananya gati shararya tadpadamulam Sharanam prapadye. Loka viramo pranaragadhirao Rajivanetra Raghuval Sadatao Karunyarupam Karunakarantam Shri Ramachandram Sharanam Prapadye.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधार वरणो रघुवर बिमल जसु जोदायक फल चार बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार मंगल भवन अमंगल हरि Raja Ram Ram Ram.
Sita Ram Ram Ram.
Hello.
Sita Ram.
Raja Ram Ram Ram.
Sita Ram Ram Ram.
Raja Ram Ram Ram.
Sita Ram Ram Ram.
मैं तुक आधार सीताराम के चरणार बिंदु
मेरे तो आधार सीता राम के चरणारविंद।
मेरे तो आधार सीताराम के चरणार बिंदु
ओ मेरे तो आधार सीता राम के चरणारविंद।
राम के चरणार बिंदु श्याम के चरणार बिंदु
राम के चरणारविंद श्यामा के चरणारविंद।
राम के चरणार बिंदु श्याम के चरणार बिंदु
राम के चरणारविंद श्यामा के चरणारविंद।
ओ मेरे तो आधार सीताराम के चरणार बिंदु
ओ मेरे तो आधार सीता राम के चरणारविंद।
राम के चरणार बिंदु श्याम के चरणार बिंदु
राम के चरणारविंद श्यामा के
बोलो
चरणारविंद।
मेरे तो आधार सीताराम के चरणार बिंदु
ओ मेरे तो आधार सीता राम के चरणारविंद।
राम के चरणार बिंदु श्याम के चरणार बिंदु
राम के चरणारविंद श्यामा के चरणारविंद।
मेरे तो आधार सीताराम के चरणार बिंदु
ओ मेरे तो आधार सीता राम के चरणारविंद।
Bhagwan Ram, when he was going into the forest, he met with sage Valmiki. And he asked sage Valmiki, how should people live in this world? How they should tackle this very difficult. Either you sit, sir, or can you sit, please? Sit or. Thank you. Yeah. How do you, because there are people behind you and you're not transparent. So Valmiki asked him, Prabhu Ram asked Valmiki, how should one live in this world? And he gave these few ideas, and he said, you must not be affected by praises. When people praise you, you must not be that affected by them. Because if you are that affected by them, when people praise you, then when people blame you, you'll be much more upset. So accept praise and blame in equal proportions. Do not get excited when praises come to you, because if you do not get excited when praises come to you, when they blame you, you will not feel that down. But when you get so elevated by the praises, and say, oh, he has praised me, I'm such a big person today, The next person said, oh, I don't think you were that great. You feel very depressed. Accept everyone's comments about you, as we will say, with a pinch of salt. Some of them are genuine, especially those who are in front of your face. When they praise you, be careful how genuine that those praises are. But when someone speaks well about you and you are not there, that is very meaningful. So accept praise and blame in a mind with a sort of equilibrium. And the next most important thing is gain and loss. When gains come to us, of course we are happy. All of us are happy when gains come to us. But we must always remember the gains, we are only the custodian of the gains. We are only the guardian of the gains. Many people from time immemorial, they will not use their money to enjoy life because they keep their money for
children.
for their children. When they have enough money for children, then they keep for grandchildren. As if the children and grandchildren really cares. They don't. You have enough money, enjoy, and enjoy your life well. So is there a problem? Which problem? So enjoy your gains with a mind that is filled with equanimity, because losses will come in life too. Just like how gains come, loss come. But you might say, loss might not be financial losses, but it might be losses in other areas. Loss of affection, loss of relationship. So many different losses come into our life, and it's not necessarily financial. Fame and disgrace is the same thing like praise and blame. Treat them well. So when pleasure comes to you, it's not pleasure that we seek in life. Please remember this. Many people say we seek pleasure. No, we don't seek pleasure. You know what we seek? We seek anandam. We seek bliss. We seek happiness. Pleasure is a fleeting entity. It comes as the pleasure is over, that part of the pleasure part is over, it does not stay with you. But when you have happiness in your mind, when you have that, as we said, anandam, satchitanand, anand that we talked about in the Bhagavad Katha, satchitananda rupaya vishvotpatyadi hetave tapataya vinashaya Shri Krishnaya vayam namaha. What gives us pleasure? A game gives us pleasure. Sensuousness gives us pleasure. But are these pleasures lasting? We must look for the lasting type of virtue, which is happiness, bliss. And you know who gives you the best bliss? You yourself. When you are happy with yourself, when you are happy within you, there's no price to it. So no one will want to rob you of it, because there's no price to it when you are happy within yourself. If there's a price, someone will want to take it. So Kabir said, Kabir sab jaga nirdhana, dhanavanta nahi koi, dhanavanta soi janiye, Rama naam dhan hoy.
Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ho Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
translation, if it gets on the screen, by the time I finish, then it goes on the screen. Aaye hai so jayega Raja Rang Kapke.
आए सो जाएगा राजा रंग कब फकीर
कोई सिंहासन चढ़ी चले
कोई बांधे जंजीर ओ रामा कोई बांधे जंजीर
So the Doha say, who has come? When I'm speaking, the music must be a little less. Who has come will go, whether he's king, pauper, or fakir. Play. Whether he's king, pauper, or fakir. But one goes sitting on a throne, another goes tied in chains. We all go to the same place. How you go, it depends upon your status in life. So this is a very important lesson for us. As I said, today is Karwa Chauth. Today so many of our ladies are keeping fast for their husbands, and some husbands also keep fast with their wives. So it reminds us of this doha. Aaye hai so jayega Raja Rang Kapke. Koi singhaasan chadhi chale koi badhe jalje
ओ रामा कोई बांधे जंजीर श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम ओ राम श्री राम जय राम
And what does the earth? You know the potter? The potter takes a clay and he makes pot with it. So the earth is saying to the potter, you take and do whatever you like with me. But one day, I will have the upper hand. बातें कहे कुम्हार से तू क्या रो देवो
माटी कहे कुम्हार से तू क्या रोने मोय
एक दिन ऐसा आएगा
मैं रोंदूगी तोय ओ रामा मैं रोंदूगी तोय श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम हो रामा श्री राम जय राम
कबीर करवन के जय रंग कनहासई को आजहु नाव समुद्र में ना जाने क्या होए ओ रामा ना जाने क्या बोलो
श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम ओ रामा श्री राम जय राम
So Valmiki is telling the Lord that pleasure and pain, take them in their stride. Don't go too high when you get pleasure because pain will come. Fame and disgrace, gain and loss, praise and blame. And he also told him that if there's a situation that cannot be corrected, you try to correct a situation, it. Hello? No talk. You try to correct a situation, it can't be corrected, leave the situation. Don't go and kill yourself in that situation. Situation comes, you deal with it, cannot be corrected, leave it and move. Focus on what you are doing. Focus, focus. Focus is most important. And another important thing he told Sri Ram, let us observe silence. Silence is such a great virtue. We all know about Mahatma Gandhi, and we all knew that he used to keep silent, I think it was on Mondays, I think it was. And even the Viceroy of England would go, or Viceroy of India will go to him to talk to him. He will only write. He will not speak. Because when you keep silent, you know why silence is important? Especially people who are keeping Karwa Chauth today. Besides fasting the body, one has to fast the mind. Keep the mind quiet. This is the most important part of it, fasting, is to keep the mind quiet. But this mind is so chanchal. This chanchal means fickle. It goes hither and thither. It's difficult for us to keep it quiet. And when we can't keep it quiet, then we start to complain. And a complaining mind is never peaceful. A complaining mind is never peaceful. A grateful heart is always peaceful. I said this story before, but I'd like to say it again today. The master and his disciple, after 6 months of meditation in the Himalayas, he came down because the winter was coming. And he saw the hut that they were staying in. He usually come to that same hut every year to pass the winter in the plains. And when he came, he saw half the hut, the roof of half of the hut was blown away. So he was okay. The master and his disciple went into the hut, and they were sleeping. And the rains came. And the rains poured into, of course, into the open hut. And the disciple opened up his eyes, and he was very upset because the rain is wetting him. And when he looked outside, what he saw the master dancing in the rain. Why? The master was being grateful. The master showing dancing in the rain. I said, God, you're so great. 6 months we were in the Himalayas. We didn't get a proper bath. Now you are bathing us with this huge amount of rain. Lord, your way is your way, and only you know your way. So the disciple got really upset. I told you this before. The disciple said, how can you be dancing when the roof is gone, the rain is wetting us, and you are dancing and praising God? You know what the master said to him? Son, I am dancing because for the gratitude of the rains. I pray, I meditate, but I do not know if there is a God. I don't know. I have not seen him. I don't know whether a God is there or not. But I know that if the person, the power, the Creator is there, whoever he is, he must know that I am grateful for what is happening today. But I have not seen him. I have not spoken to him. I don't know whether he's there. But we must try to be grateful. A grateful heart is always peace. But sometimes, when the vasanas that we are born with overwhelm us, or even our gratitude get corrupted by 3 things: hate, anger, and comparison. When we hate, when we are angry, And when we compare, why should he be better than I am? Why is his shoes better than my shoes? Does that matter? Believe me, does that matter? If you want to show people how well off you are, whatever the case may be, then that's a different matter. But try to show gratitude. I'd like to show this again on the board. Can I show this on the board, please? Do I have to always ask to show it on the board? A complaining mind is never peaceful. A grateful heart is always. This is such an important thing for us to take home. Because so many times we forget to be grateful. We must be grateful to the sunrise. I think it was last week I told you that when you look at the sunrise, just don't look at the sunrise and go back and do your work. Look at the sunrise and stay with the sunrise for a few minutes. Stay with it. Appreciate it. Especially if you live near to the edge of a water and you can see the sun coming up. You know, I'm fortunate I live near to a body of water. When in the morning, the sky, the dawn lights up for us. You don't see no sun. You see the beautiful colors in the sky. There the edge of the sun comes. What a glorious sight it is. But when the sunlight comes, we must appreciate it. When we see the sun set, we must appreciate it. When we hear the birds singing, we must appreciate them. When we see the trees wafting in the breeze, we must appreciate it. And the beautiful colors that come out, not to talk about the beautiful birds. And in Canada, you see lots of beautiful birds. In Guyana, you see Trinidad and so forth. Of course, India has beautiful birds, beautiful, beautiful birds. So all these things we must show our appreciation. And then he told, Valmiki told him where he should reside, Chaupai from Ayodhya Kand after Doha 127.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama.
Jinake Shawarama, Jinake Shawara Samuda Samana. Katha Tumhari Subhaga Sarinana.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama.
Jinake Shawarama, Jinake Shawara Samuda Samana. Katha Tumhari Subhaga Sarinana.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama.
Bharai Nirantara Rama, Bharai Nirantara Yohira Pure. Jinake Hiya Tumaka Upre Arure.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama.
के कान समुद्र की तरह आपकी सुंदर कथा रूपी अनेक सुंदर नदियों से दिन रात भरते रहते हैं. So the Lord asked Valmiki, where should I stay? Valmiki said, you should stay in those hearts whose ears are never satisfied by hearing your stories. They want to hear more and more and more. And so much so that when the gopis had lost Bhagavan Krishna, what they said? Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavibiriditam kalmashapaho. Valmiki tell him to reside in those people whose hearts, whose ears are never satisfied to hear his stories continuously. And to also to reside in a place where the hearts of whose eyes yearn to see. You're at home, you're showering, you're in your garden, जिस हाल में, जिस देश में, जिस वेश में रहो, राधा रमण राधा रमण राधा रमण कहो.
राधा रमण राधा रमण राधा रमण कहो.
जिस भेष में जिस हाल में रहो,
जिस देश में जिस भेष में जिस हाल में रहो,
राधा रमण राधा रमण राधा रमण कहो. सब कोई
राधा रमण राधा रमण राधा रमण कहो.
जिस काम में जिस धाम में जिस गाँव में रहो,
जिस काम में जिस धाम में जिस गाँव
Govinda Hare Murari.
कोई कहे गोविंद कोई गोपाले
कोई कहे गोविंद कोई गोपाला
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 कहूँ सावरिया बांसुरिया वाला
गोविंद कहूँ
सावरिया बांसुरिया
वाला
हरे कृष्ण
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे
हरे
कृष्ण कृष्ण
हरे हरे
हरे राम
राम राम हरे हरे बोलिए
हरे राम
राम
राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे
हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण
कृष्ण कृष्ण
Now we'll go to meditation. We're all charged up, hopefully, spiritually, so we can hopefully talk to God in our own way. If anyone would like to leave the temple within the next 10 minutes, please leave now, because I don't want you to leave when the meditation is going on. I would like the doors closed, and no one will be allowed to leave after that. Thank you. We sit upright. And we breathe in and out slowly. If you would like, you could look at the tip of your nose as you breathe in and out slowly. It will help you to focus your thoughts. In and out slowly. Move your neck from side to side. Relax it. Relax your shoulders. You can move it around. Move your waist, move your hips. Shake your legs a little bit. And then now you are all set to travel astrally, far away, to the great beyond, among the stars and the moon. Let's talk to our Creator, the source of energy. Call Him by whatever name. We'll start with a deep breath in and one Om, and then we'll start the meditation. Breathe in and out slowly. And focus at the center of your heart. Right in the center of your heart. Imagine a little light there. That's your heart chakra. Ask that all the energy from this cosmos is focused right in there. As you breathe in and out slowly, take the name of the Lord, whatever name you want. Om, if it's nothing else. Keep your back straight if you can. Talk to God. Can you feel the energy emanating in the temple at the moment? Catch hold of some of that energy. Focus your thoughts to the center of your heart. And at the same time, if you can wander the clouds above, far above you, amongst the stars, the sun, the moon, be far away from this world. Focus. Focus. I am grateful, Lord, for everything you have given me. I am grateful for my eyes, for my ears, arms, legs, all the essential organs. Talk to God. Talk to Him. Can you feel His energy? We'll do one more Omkar. Big breath in. Half a minute of silence.
त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वर्धनात् मृत्योन्मुक्षीयमामृतात्
Asato ma sadagavaya tapaso ma jyotirgamaya
शांति।
ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनापधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ओम्। गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्। Rub our hands together, put it over our face, and ask that all that energy stay with us, guide us, protect us until Kirtan.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
वासुदेवाय हरि वासुदेवाय।
वासुदेवाय वासुदेवाय।
वासुदेवाय वासुदेवाय।
ॐ वासुदेवाय वासुदेवाय।
बोलो ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। विठ्ठल विठ्ठल विठ्ठला।
बोलो विठ्ठल विठ्ठल विठ्ठला।
ओ विठ्ठल विठ्ठल विठ्ठला।
बोलो विठ्ठल विठ्ठल विठ्ठला।
ओ माझ्या विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा।
ओ माझा विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा।
हा विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा।
ओ विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा।
जय जय विठ्ठल विठ्ठल विठ्ठला।
जय जय विठ्ठल विठ्ठल विठ्ठला।
जय जय विठ्ठल विठ्ठल विठ्ठला।
जय विठ्ठल विठ्ठल
जय जय विठ्ठल विठ्ठल विठ्ठला।
जय विठ्ठल विठ्ठल विठ्ठला।
ओ माझ्या विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा।
ओ माझा विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा।
हा विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा।
ओ विठ्ठल पांडुरंगा।
हरि नारायण 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 हरि नारायण नारायण नारायण
श्रीमन्नारायण नारायण नारायण। श्रीमन्नारायण
नारायण 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 श्रीमन्नारायण भजमन नारायण
नारायण प्रभु नारायण।
श्रीमन्नारायण भजमन नारायण सूरज नारायण चंद्र नारायण सूरज नारायण चंद्र नारायण
श्रीमन्नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण
लक्ष्मी नारायण 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 लक्ष्मी नारायण 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 श्रीमन्नारायण नारायण नारायण श्रीमन्नारायण नारायण नारायण।
बोलिए जयकारा शेरा वाली दा बोल सांचे दरबार की जय। जागो है जगदम्बे जागो है ज्वाला
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 जागो है दुर्गे माँ जागो प्रतिपाला
ओ जागो है दुर्गे माँ जागो प्रतिपाला
भक्त जनों ने तेरे दर पे डेरा डाला
जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जागो
जागो तुम्हारे भक्त तुमको जगाए
जागो तुम्हारे भक्त तुमको जगाए
आओ माँ लाल तुम्हें रो रो बुलाए
आओ माँ लाल तुम्हें रो रो बुलाए
ज्वाला है नाम तेरा तेज है निराला
जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जागो
जागो दिलों के अंधकार को मिटा दो
जागो दिलों के अंधकार को मिटा दो
भटके हुओं को मैया रोशनी दिखा
ओ
दो
भटके हुओं को मैया रोशनी दिखा दो
अपनी ही ज्योति का करके उजाला
जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जागो
सारा जमाना हुआ तेज का दीवाना
सारा जमाना हुआ झूठ का दीवाना
मैया हम चरणों में मांगे
ओ
ठिकाना
मैया हम चरणों में मांगे ठिकाना
जिस पे तेरी नजर मैया उसका बोल बाला
जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जागो
जागो माँ जागो। बोलिए जयकारा महामाई दा बोल सच्चे दरबार की जय।
So let us not forget what I said this morning about pain and pleasure and happiness, which is so important for us. And also I talked about a complaining mind is never peaceful. A grateful heart is always peaceful. And I gave a story about how we can show our gratitude to God by thanking Him every day that we wake up. Thank Him for this beautiful sleep, hopefully, that we have had, because there's nothing like a good sleep. The best medicine in this world, there are two good medicines in this world. One, don't eat. Second, sleep. Don't eat, sleep. So that will be our own must. मुझे मेरे मस्ती कहाँ लेके आए
मुझे मेरी मस्ती कहाँ लेके आई
जहाँ मेरे अपने सिवा कुछ नहीं है जहाँ मेरे अपने सिवा कुछ नहीं है मुझे मेरे मस्ती कहाँ लेके आए
मुझे मेरी मस्ती कहाँ लेके आई
पता जब लगा मेरे मस्ती का मुझको
पता जब लगा मेरी मस्ती का मुझको
life must be musty. When the musty is lost, life is lost. Next up, okay? Warning signs of Alzheimer's, early Alzheimer's disease. You see the healthy brain, can you see it on the screen? Healthy brain and Alzheimer brain, can you see those two? Can you see the writing on top?
Yes.
Good. The healthy brain is a nice, full, big brain, whereas the Alzheimer's brain is small, it's contracted. If you look at the spidery thing that comes out from the healthy brain, you see that spidery thing? It has a like a crab. That's like a crab there in the middle, and all the tentacles are out. You see that? In Alzheimer's, those where the crab is, for a better understanding of what I'm trying to show, where the crab is, that crab-like structure is invaded by things called amyloid, A-M-Y, amyloid, L-O-I-D, amyloid. We all have amyloid in our brain. But when the amyloid goes into that, it's called a neuron, and the other things are called, don't worry, those medical names just confuse you. But this becomes disease. You see how squashy it becomes? So that comes when we do not practice brain derivative neurotropic factor. Can you show that? I showed that to you last week. Brain derivative neurotropic factor, brain derived neurotropic factor, is very important for a healthy brain, and that is got by two things: fasting and pranayam. Pranayam, when you do your pranayam, you increase the brain derivative factor in your body, and it helps to repair your neurons. Another thing that helps to repair your neurons, can you all tell me? I've said it so many times here.
Breathe,
Huh?
breathe through your nose.
Huh?
Breathe.
Breathe through, I said that. Breathe through,
Exercise.
Ketones. Ketones is very important. Some people buy ketone, but when you do intermittent fasting, the body itself makes its own ketones by burning your own fat. That is why I said, if we are in this situation, once a month we should have 24-hour fasting, or even 36-hour fasting, water fasting. 24-hour water fasting or 36 hours water fasting. It's extremely good, both for your GI tract and for your brain. Now, early signs, shall I continue? Is that any question there with what I said so far? Everybody understand that? Okay, so pranayam, if you can do some in the morning, is very good for you. If you can do some fasting, it's very good for your brain. So what are some of the early signs of Alzheimer's? Early signs of Alzheimer's. They may not remember that they just told you the same story. As a matter of fact, there are many of us in here who do just that. They tell you the story yesterday, and tell you the story again today. Same story. So what you do? You tolerate it. You don't tell them. You don't tell them you told me this yesterday. But you watch the habits. See, it is a constant thing. They may not remember that they just told you the same story. They still want to be socially appropriate and want to make conversation. Repeating stories can be a way to cover up their memory problems, easier than having to answer questions. Got it? So they talk. If you've seen people who have Alzheimer's, they talk the same thing over and over and over. Next one, please. Before that, short short-term memory loss is this is not here, but short-term memory loss is very important. Where did I put my keys? Oh, I can't remember. If it happens now and then, it's okay. But if it's happening every day, that you did not remember to turn off the stove, then you should not be cooking. You agree? Because if someone do not remember to turn off the stove constantly, they should not be cooking, otherwise it could cause the fires in the senior's home. Just from that. They put the toaster on. One gentleman, he's 92 or something, or 89 or 90. He puts his bread in his toaster, and he's on the phone, talking. When the fire occurred in the toaster, then he remembered he had put a bread in the toaster. But these are the things you get with old age, and you've got to be very, very careful. Short-term memory loss. They remember what happened ages ago. But what happened yesterday, they forget. So it's very important. Unaware of denying difficulties or mistakes. People with Alzheimer's often deny their difficulties or seem unaware of them. So in geriatrics, it's called a lack of insight, or don't know that Greek word, but they always deny. I did not do this. I did not do that. I did not know. I did not take your glasses. I did not. So they're always like that. So watch. These are very early signs. And you can, why I'm putting this up? Because we can correct them. We can correct them by drinking medium-chain triglyceride coconut oil, or olive oil, or intermittent fasting. Next, please. Tiny changes that can improve your mental health. Watch less news. The news that is there today was there since last year, the same news. People killing, people shooting, people murdering. What Trump said last year, same thing he's saying this year. Kamala Harris, what she said last year, same thing. So follow uplifting accounts. Improve your sleep is very important in Alzheimer's. Improve your sleep. Many people with Alzheimer's, they don't sleep very well. When you're going to take tablets to sleep, that means you don't sleep well. Practice mindfulness means try to practice the present, what is there today. Forget about yesterday. Today, set limits on your screen time. Don't keep your phone by your bed at night, especially if you have, you're not a doctor, who will call you? So you don't have to keep your phone by your bedside. And brain a dump activity. So, next one, please. Any more? That's it? Yeah, I know that, but, that's all right. That's a new one. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Go back again. Do a 1-minute meditation if you can. Go for a walk or stretch. Set a small daily goal of steps. 2,000, 3,000, and then you can go to 5,000. Don't go more than 5,000. 5,000 is enough. Spend more time in nature. Walk. In the summertime, walk. Look at the leaves. Now, the leaves are not turning very much now because of the heat that we are going through. Deepen the relationships you already have. And set a tiny rule for yourself. I want to wake up 7 o'clock in the morning. I want to go for a little walk before I have breakfast. Before lunch, if I can go around the house, or if you're the senior's home, walk around a little before you eat or after you eat. Set some tiny rules. These are very, very important. 1% change every day. 1%. Don't go for too difficult changes. Go for 1% change. If you are walking 2,000 steps, try to walk 2,300 steps. Go 1%. And in 1 year, you're 37 times better than what you were. So these are some of the important things about Alzheimer's. Try to exercise. Have your coconut oil or olive oil. And although you have short-term memory loss, don't get lost with them. I show the brain how the amyloid goes into the brain, try to see whether you can, try to see if you can revert that. And the drugs that you get for Alzheimer's are not very good. They don't help very much when the Alzheimer's get bad. But in the early stages, you can do quite a bit. You agree with that, Dr. Saab? We are now going to do Bhagavad Gita Dhyanam. Parthaya pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitat Purana Munira
Madhye Mahabharatam
Advaitavritavarshine Bhagavate
Ashtadashaadhyayini
Amba Tvamanasandana Bhagavat
Gite Bhavadveshini
Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe
Pullarvindayat Patra Netra
Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purna
Prashvalito Jnanamaya Pradeepa
Prapalla Parijataya
Trutra Vaitreka
Jnana Buddhaya Krishnaya
Gita Amrita Duhe Namaha
Sarvopanishado Gavo
Doga Gopala Nandana
Partho Vatsa Sudhir Bhokta
Dugdam Gita Amritam Mahata
Vasudeva Sutam Devam
Kamsa Chanura Mardanam
Devaki Paramanandam
Krishnam Vande Jagat
Guru
Bhishma Dura Tata Jaya Data Jala
Gandhara Lotpala
Shalya Grahavati Kripeda Vahade
Karnena Velakula
Ashwathama Vikarna Ghora Bakara
Duryodhana Vartini
Sotirna Kalupada Vairarade
Kaivartaka Keshava
Parasharya Vachasaroja Mamalam
Gītātha Gandhottatam
Nana Kyanaka Kesharav Harikatha
Sambodhana Bodhitam
Loke Sajjana Shatpadaira Haraha
Pipiyamalam Muda
Yad Bharata Pankajav Kalibala
Pradvamsiyam Shreyase
Mukam Karoti Bachalam
Bhangum Langayate Giri
Yat Kripatavaham Bande
Paramananda Madhavam
Yam Brahma Varendra Rudra Varuta
Stunvanti Divya Savai
Vedai Saga Parakramo Parashirair
Gayantiyam Samaga
Yanagvastira Taragatena Manasa
Pashyantiyam Yogino
Yasyantang Navidu Sura Suragara
Devaya Tasmai Namah
Chapter 4, Gita, verse 9. Janma karma cha me divyam
Janma karma cha me divyam
evam yo vetti tattvataha
evam yo veti tatvatah
tyaktva deham punarjanma
tyaktva deham punarjanma
naiti mameti sorjuna
naiti mameti sorjuna
Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo veti tattvataha tyaktva deham punarjanma naiti mam eti sorjuna. So Bhagavan Krishna is saying that if we can practice the principles of gratitude, principles of compassion, principles of truth, principles of non-violence, not hurting anyone either by speech or otherwise, or in any other way, and we can attain this supreme abode. When you leave this body, you will not be born back again into this world. But Manushyanam Sahasreshu. It says, of thousands of men who tried to get to me, only one can get to me. Only one can get to me. So it is not, it is easier said in a book that practice all these virtues and you would not be born again. But because we have been born with what they call vasanas from our previous birth, it invades our mind and prevents us from doing good things from time to time. And if we do good things from time to time, it does not last for long. So these are some of the things that we must think about. This is why we do all these prayers and pratna, and I hope that you get something from this. Today is Karwa Chauth, and I hope that I wish all people observing this vrat a happy time. We have with our Pandit Rajeev. Did you get your... Good. Now, Pandit Rajeev is a licensed marriage officer. And so is this one, this gentleman too. Because of our temple, they have got it. So I'm very, very pleased today that Pandit Rajeev can marry you now, and he can sign off for you right away too. He can't divorce you, but he can marry you. Would you like to say something, Pandit Rajeev, quickly, before we do Hanuman Chalisa?
Thank you, Babaji. Jai Sitaram, everybody, and Hanaboj Nani Tej, and friends and family. I actually came this morning to express my gratitude to Babaji and to the Mandir for the service that they've provided me in allowing me to serve as an officiant, and I'm so grateful. And, this is one of the many functions that the temple serves, to support the community, and Vishnu Mandir has always been very encouraging and supportive of me. So I just wanted to share my gratitude this morning, and it makes me think of this one chopai, that Hari Vyapak Sarvatra Samana Premate Prakadai Hui Me Jana. That when you extend your love to people in this world, then you find the divine in all things. And the love that I receive from Vishnu Mandir has shown me the divinity that exists in this world, the grace that I've received, the kindness I've received. So I'm very grateful. So thank you very much, Babaji. Thank you, Nana Boj. Thank you to Vishnu Mandir. Jai Sitaram.
Padre Boj, कुछ कहेंगे? हनुमान चालीसा के बाद आप कुछ कहेंगे? हनुमान चालीसा first.
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 हनुमान
हो सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 हनुमान
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान निज मन मुकुर सुधार जो नायक बल चार सुमिरो पवन कुमार हरो कलेश पिता
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर
जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर अतुलित बल
रावणोदय तुलित बलधामा
अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा
महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी
कुमति निवार सुमति के संगे
कंचन बरण विराज सुवेशा
कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा
आदवाचर ध्वजा विराजे कादे पूज जने बहु साजे स्वर्ण केशरी नंदन
तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन
विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर
राम काज करिबे को आतुर
प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया
राम लखन सीता मन बसिया
सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा
विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा
भीम रूप धरि असुर सवारे
रामचंद्र जी काज सवारे
लाय सजीवन लखन जियाये श्री रघुबीर हर्ष जोर लाए
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई
तुम मम प्रिय भरत सम भाई
सास बदल तुमरो यश गावै
अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे
सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीषा
नारद सारद सहित अहिसा
यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते
कवि गोविंद कहि सके कहाते
तुम उपकार सुखी वही कीरा
राम मिलाए राजपद दीना
तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु
लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानो
प्रभु मोज का मेरे मुख माहे
जल दिलांगी गए अचरज नाई
दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते
सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे देते
राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे
होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे
सब सकल है तुम्हारे शरणा
तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना
आपन तेज समारो आपे तीनों लोग हाकने कापे
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे
महावीर जब नाम सुनावे
आश्रय रोग हरै सब पीरा
जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा
संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे
मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे
सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा
तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा
और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे
सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे
चारों युग पर ताप तुम्हारा हाय पर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
साध संत के तुम रखवाले
असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे
अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता
असबर दीन जानकी माता
राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा
सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा
तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे
जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे
अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाए
जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई
और देवता चिंदर धरई हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करई
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
और देवता संकट कटाई
हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करे संकट कटे मिटे सब
पीरा
जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलवीरा
जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई
कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई
जो सत बार पात कर कोई
छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई
जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा
होई सिद्धि साखी गौरी साथ
तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा जय नाथ जय महरेरा
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम
अवतार मंगल मूरत रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसौ सुर
ओ सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 हनुमान सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 हनुमान
और सुकरमान की जय परिभोज
प्रेम से बोलो हनुमान स्वामी की जय. Our Reverend Vyasji, Guruji, there's so many things to tell us today, and I'm sure you would have mentioned this, but with your permission, I will say it. We are in a very special month. This month is called Damodar Mas. It is the month of Kartik, and in Kartik there are so many special days. For instance, Karwa Chauth today, and then the whole of the Diwali 5-day comes in Kartik. And Dev Diwali is celebrated on Kartik Purnima. So this is a very special month for puja, fasting, listening to Krishna Bhagwan's glory. And I'm sure every morning, if you can listen to the Damodar Stotra, which Baba reads here so often, it is very beneficial to you. So take note of this. We are in this very special month of Kartik. I'd like to congratulate Rajiv. Rajiv calls me Nana. He makes me feel a little old, but his late Nana was a very dear brother to us. I'm very happy. And our president, Sri Krishna Mandir, did not allow any stone to be unturned. He worked with the blessings of Baba. He worked tirelessly for this to materialize. And I hope Rajiv does about 16 to 18 weddings a year. And if you're an accountant and you can't sign off the book, you have to go to someone else. So he passed through that phase now, and I'm sure he will do well. Thank you very much.
Baba Guruji.
Guruji too.
Yeah.
He doesn't do.
Ye bhi mera.
Yes. Both of you got it through there. But you don't do 16 weddings per year.
Today's Piti Bhoj is sponsored by Vipin Ghelani, Parag Shah, Snehal Patel, and Tejas Kapadia. They are all part of the Vishnu temple. So they the children went to our Montessori school, and we are very pleased that they can come together and sponsor Piti Bhoj for everyone. May Bhagwan bless them, keep them well, etc. During the RT time, I would like you, instead of bunching up, if you can line up, but we need volunteers to put you to line up. I don't see the volunteers. The volunteers are usually hiding behind a post somewhere, so you can't see them. So I will list the volunteers to come up in front when RT time and let people be in line so that they could, instead of clustering up, it'd be nice if you could get a kind of an order. Yes, instead of behind the post, you also come and let people see that you all are volunteers. Yeah. Next. Karwa Chauth today starts from 3 o'clock. The moon will rise at 8:18. But if the moon does not rise at 8:18, you can break your fast. Okay? If you can't see it. If the cloud is there and you can't see it, then you have to check with those people who look at the moon all the time to see where the moon is. Our gala is next Sunday. It's practically sold out, actually. It is sold out, I think. And it's difficult to get tickets now. It's at 4 o'clock at Holiday Inn through the kind courtesy of Dr. Steve Gupta. We are using his hotel. And because we are using his hotel through his kindness, we are limited only to 50 tables. So because of that, it's nice to say that the gala is sold out before the gala start. That's good. 5 days of Diwali festival. Dhanteras is on Tuesday, October 28th. Narak Chaturdashi and Jyoti Diwali on Wednesday, October 30th. Lakshmi Puja and Halloween is on Thursday, 31st of October. And Ankut I thought Ankut is on Saturday.
No, Friday.
According to your calendar?
Friday.
Huh? A calendar क्या है?
Friday.
Friday? Friday is Ankut? Okay. Friday is Ankut. Bhai Dooj is on Saturday. Pradosh Puja is on Thursday, October 31st. Or the 20th, okay. Right. We have Lakshmi Puja on Thursday in the morning at 8 o'clock and in the evening at 7:30. We'll try to do Ashta Lakshmi Puja on Dhanteras, they will do that. Ashta Lakshmi. Or kuch? Jara Baba Satsang. Okay. We are going to have Abhishek to Balaji on Saturday coming. That's Saturday at 10:15 a.m. 10:15 a.m. Balaji Abhishek. So we'd like to thank all the volunteers who are standing by the post and talking to people. Hopefully they will get people in order so that everybody goes well. मेरे झोपड़े राम आएंगे
मेरी झोपड़ी के बागान खुल जाएंगे राम आएंगे
राम आएंगे आएंगे राम आएंगे
ओ राम आएंगे आएंगे राम आएंगे
मेरे झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे राम आएंगे
ओ मेरी झोपड़ी के बागान खुल जाएंगे राम आएंगे
राम आएंगे तो अंगना सजाओगे
ओ राम आएंगे तो अंगना सजाऊंगी
दीप जल के दिवाली मैं बनाऊंगे
ओ दीप जला के दिवाली मैं मनाऊंगी
जन्मों के सारे पाप मिट जाएंगे
ओ राम आएंगे
ओ हो राम आएंगे आएंगे राम आएंगे
ओ राम आएंगे आएंगे राम आएंगे
मैं तो रुचि रुचि भोग लगाऊंगे
ओ मैं तो रुचि रुचि भोग लगाऊंगी
माखन मिश्री मैं राम को खिलाऊंगे
ओ माखन मिश्री में राम को खिलाऊंगी
मेरे जिंदगी के सारे दुख मिट जाएंगे
ओ राम आएंगे
राम आएंगे आएंगे राम
ओ राम आएंगे आएंगे राम आएंगे
मेरे जन्म सफल हो जाएगा
ओ मेरा जन्म सफल हो जाएगा
तन झूमेगा और मन गीत गाएगा
ओ तन झूमेगा और मन गीत गाएगा
संग सीता जी को प्रभु श्री राम लाएंगे
ओ राम आएंगे
ओ राम आएंगे आएंगे राम आएंगे
ओ राम आएंगे आएंगे राम आएंगे
राम आएंगे आएंगे राम आएंगे
ओ राम आएंगे आएंगे राम आएंगे
मेरे झोपड़ी के भाग आज खुल जाएंगे
राम आएंगे ओ मेरी झोपड़ी के बागान खुल जाएंगे राम आएंगे
Those are Prashad Charhavi, please do that now. Shri Radhe Gobind Bhajo Bhada Shri Radhe
ओ राधे श्री राधे गोविंद भज मन श्री राधे
Shri Radhe Jai Jai Radhe
ओ राधे श्री राधे जय जय राधे
Oh Shri Radhe Gobind Bhajo Bhada
श्री राधे गोविंद भज मन श्री राधे
राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे
पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव।
सर्जन विसर्जन तुम्हें विश्व करता,
विश्व ज्योति में हो प्राण भरता,
तुम ही काल के काल हो शक्तिधारी,
स्वीकारो स्वयं वंदना हमारी।
दया धर्म की मन में ज्योति जगा दो,
जीवन बंधु मेरा प्रभु जगमाओ।
हरो पाप मेरे भरो भाव भक्ति,
नाथ दो अपने तुम दिव्य शक्ति,
मुझे मोह माया के सागर से तारो,
मेरे काम और क्रोध को नाथ मारो।
अहंकार मेरा हरो शक्ति दाता,
अहंकार मेरा हरो शक्ति दाता,
मेरा कोटि कोटि है बंधन विधाता,
मेरा कोटि कोटि हे वंदन विधाता।
ओम नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव। आरती।
ओम जय जगदीश हरि, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरि, भक्त जनों की संकट, दास जनों की संकट, जन्मे दूर करी।
ओम जय जगदीश हरे,
जो ध्यावे पर
हरे तुम हो एक अगोचर सबके प्राणपति
किस बिन मिलो गोसाई तुमको मैं घुमती
ओम जय जगदीश हरे
बंधु दुख हरता तापुर तुम मेरे
ओ अपने हाथ उठाओ द्वार परम तेरे
ओम जय जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो तेरा
श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ संतन की सेवा
ओम जय जगदीश हरे
तन मन धन सब है तेरा
स्वामी सब कुछ है तेरा तेरा
तुझको अर्पण
क्या लागे मेरा
ओम जय जगदीश हरे
ओम जय जगदीश हरे त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगुं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्ति सर्वगुं शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। बोलिए महालक्ष्मी विष्णु जी भगवान की जय। महालक्ष्मी नरसिंह भगवान की जय। महालक्ष्मी तिरुपति बालाजी भगवान की धर्म की जय हो। अधर्म का नाश हो, प्राणियों में सद्भावना हो, विश्व का कल्याण हो। हर हर महादेव। श्री राधे श्री राधे।
Yeah, comedy has. Yeah, it was in Boston. It was in Boston at that time.
Hold on. I'll show you what is happening here. Awesome. We're so blessed to have you.
What